Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. In today's GTA 5 online video, of course, it is Tuesday, which means tomorrow Rockstar will be previewing the next and upcoming event week news and information in their details preview. That goes live Thursday morning, 4 a.m. Central Standard Time. Convert that to your local time zone to find out what time the weekly update goes live for you. And on Tuesdays, I like to do a refresher, reviewer, and a reminder for basically anyone who may be brand new to the game or players who have taken a break and are about to start playing the game again for this next week, just so you don't miss out on anything important like some of the rare and removed vehicles this week. One of them is featured right here. Behind me, I will be showcasing to you guys and telling you guys today how much it costs, customization options, performance reviews, how you can unlock it, along with many more. We'll be discussing and just refreshing on the discounts, the bonuses, because we have actually some decent opportunities this week outside of rare and removed limited time vehicles, things like that. So thank you so much for tuning back in, and let's jump in. Now, for some of the Valentine's Day login unlocks, you can get this Heartbreaker robe just for logging into the game this week. In addition to that, you can also get, or females can get the Heartbreaker bustier. So if you're a female character, take advantage of that. And then in the pants section, of course, for shorts, you can get the Heartbreaker boxer shorts for male characters as well, just for logging into the game. But we also have some additional basically unlocks and stuff. If you play till death do us part, you'll receive the Heartbreak pendant. If you become an associate or a bodyguard, you'll receive the Valentine's blazer. You can get free champagne at all eligible bars. You can get 50% off all Valentine's clothing, and probably the best other Valentine's Day theme reward this week. If you complete a drift race using the Drift upgraded Annis ZR350, you'll receive the Drift Junk Energy limited time livery for the Annis ZR350. So that is pretty nice right there as well. Now I'm here in my casino penthouse because we have to go over the bonuses real quick. We do have double money and double RP on all of the casino story missions this week, which are definitely worth it if you have not played through them already. You do need a casino penthouse to actually start this storyline, but you make back so much of your money that you spend, and with double money and double RP, you're making back even more, especially with the first time bonuses. You get the free Armored and Us Paragon R at the end of the storyline. The casino work missions are also double money and double RP. You could play through those. You get, paid between $12,000 and $16,000 plus about 5,000 chips per casino work, and you could just switch to another invite-only session, farm out the next one without enduring the 3-minute cooldown. Now, in addition to that, we also have some other bonuses to discuss in the races category. The hot ring races are actually going to be double money and double RP this week. Sorry, they are in the stunt race category here. Double money and double RP on the hot ring races this week, as well as triple money and triple RP on the Till Death Do Us Part adversary mode for this Valentine's Day update, and of course that's ending on Thursday. Now, in addition to all of that, you can also get double money and double RP on the taxi work. That's basically a 6 times buff from original value, because if you remember last year with the bottom dollar bounties DLC update, the taxi work was actually buffed 3 times just as a blanket. So now that we have the 2 times buff on top, 6 times from original value, which is pretty sweet. Now, also kind of going along with our theme of money bonuses, the weekly challenge for this week is just going to give you some extra money. You can get $100,000 this week as long as you win 2 adversary modes. Now, not only that, but you'll also receive a free pair of the pink shades just for winning those 2 adversary modes as well. When it comes to our property and vehicle discounts this week, let's start off. All Valentine's Day clothing is going to be 50% off, so go to a clothing store, check that out. You'll get half off. Our big property discount for the week is 30% off the Casino Master Penthouse, plus all of the upgrades and modifications you can make to it. So the lounge area, media room, spa, bar and party, all this type of stuff is going to be discounted. Different colors, patterns, things like that. You change the value, you'll see the total cost and things like that. Now, not only that, but on Legendary Motorsport and Southern San Andreas Super Autos, we have some more vehicle discounts that you want to check out. This is one of them. The Pegassi Torero XO is going to be 50% off. You can get this for $1,445,000. If you haven't purchased one yet, buy it now. It is not going to be cheaper than it is at this point. The Progen Emrys, also 50% off. Get this vehicle as well, $1,375,000. This is definitely a top tier supercar. I'd say if you're still playing on Xbox One or PS4 or PC, this is going to be one of the fastest cars in the game, just like quickest lap time, things like that. Great handling, all that. Very competitive with the Benefactor Krieger. Some players like this car better, some players like the Krieger, things like that. On Southern San Andreas Super Autos, the DeClassy Impaler SZ is going to be discounted by 30%. You can get this for $896,000. The Bravado Dorado is also going to be on sale for 30% off. You can get this for $962,500. The Dinka Sugoi is also going to be 30% off on sale here. You can get it for $856,000. $641,800 or $642,600 with the trade price. The ADIOS Paragon R is also going to be discounted for 30% off, but forgive me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's a rare and removed vehicle, so you have to get it from the LS car meet this week. It's not going to be available on in-game websites because I'm pretty sure it would be available on Legendary Motorsport if that was the case. And then one of the last discounts we have to talk about here, it's over on Elitist Travel. It's one of the planes. Doesn't really matter for many players, but if you do want to get it, you can. The Buckingham Shamal is also going to be 30% off. You get this for $805,000 instead of $1.15 million. When it comes to some of our other rare and removed vehicles at the LS car meet this week, we have some good opportunities here. So let's jump in. This is the ADIOS Paragon R. In my opinion, top tier sports car. You get super impressive speed, exceptional handling. It's all-wheel drive, which is awesome. It's just excellent for navigating around city traffic, especially when you fully upgrade this car. But I will say the armored Paragon R is better. Of course, that's available for free upon completing the casino story missions, which are also paying out double money and double RP this week. It adds robust defensive features, like you get the bullet-resistant glass, the front-facing machine guns. Overall, that one just gives you great value and enhanced security. So if you have that one, it's more worth it than this one. But if you just want the standard one and you don't want the armor plating on it and stuff like that, get this normal ADIOS Paragon R. You can get this one for $633,500 this week. This vehicle right here, this is the Volcar Warner. Again, pretty good acceleration, high top speed within the sedans category. You have to drive this thing carefully though, because it's got a lot of torque and you're gonna spin out. It's responsive and it's quick to stop. It's lightweight. It's got very effective brakes, but the one bad thing is it's got terrible crash deformation. Durability is gonna be it's my biggest concern, and it should be yours as well, even with armor upgrades, but you can get it for $120,000 this week. Then the Canis Kalahari. This is a surprisingly good vehicle in terms of performance with a good top speed and acceleration, especially off-road. It's lightweight, it's small, it's agile. The tires are like hockey puck thin, so it's not a great off-roader in terms of like actual off-roading purposes, but it's just good on like dirt and sandy trails. And it only costs $40,000. Now here at Simeon's Premium Deluxe Motorsport, we have to discuss all of these Valentine's Day themed vehicles with the pinks and the reds and stuff like that. So we'll jump in. This is the vehicle I was showcasing at the beginning of today's video, the Ocelot Lynx. This is a really good car in my opinion. There's nothing exceptional about it, but I personally really enjoy it. It's got a lot of torque, really good acceleration. The top speed is average. You'll find that right away. It also has a little bit of understeer, so it's kind of like a mid option within the sports class. It's expensive. That's the reason a lot of players don't like it, because it costs $1,735,000 and they feel like the value isn't really there. There's better performing vehicles available for competitive racing, but I love the look and I love the way it drives, but it is going to cost you $1.735 million. Moving on, probably a better option if you want to buy one this week is the Dinka Jester. This is inspired by the 2015 Honda and Acura NSX. Great sports car, super good in the rain, and if you ever take it in the snow when you play GTA Online over the Christmas events. But this thing will cost you $240,000. It's a really good car in my opinion. Really good competitive top speed, agile handling, exceptional performance overall. Great value for that $240K. Then we have the Dinka Thrust. This is obviously a motorbike in the game with strong acceleration, good top speed, competitive top speed in a straight line, but obviously you need to use it on those longer, straighter paths. It has a wide turning circle, less suited for twisty tracks with sharp corners, but it also excels in wheelies. It's inspired by the Honda DN01 as well as the CTX series, so you kind of get like a unique sport touring experience with this bike. If you want to buy it, $75K. Then the BF Raptor. This is obviously a trike style sports car or sports vehicle. Quick acceleration, agile handling, once again, super lightweight body and frame, single rear wheel. That's going to make it prone to you losing control with this thing over all sorts of bumps and curbs. It's a hit or miss. It's got a unique driving feel to it. Some players love it, some players hate it. I'm not the biggest fan. Cost $648,000. If this was like a $100,000 vehicle, I would buy it, but I already bought it once on the PS4. I don't need it again. Then we have the Benefactor Shafter LWB, the Benefactor Shafter long wheelbase. This extended wheelbase variant of the normal Shafter. This is what you're going to get when you sacrifice some acceleration and nimble handling for a higher top speed with this vehicle, a more imposing presence, and that longer wheelbase is also going to result in a wider turning radius and less responsive handling. That being said, while it's not good in sharp corners, it is going to appeal to those players out there who want to prioritize a little bit more in terms of straight line speed and a luxurious driving experience over like sports car nimbleness that the normal Shafter has. This one is also going to run you $208,000. You only have a few days left to take part in these salvage yard robberies, so starting off we we have the Obey 10F on the right. This is the top range vehicle for the week. You could steal it as part of the McToney robbery. Then the Obey Omnis is a mid-range vehicle for this week, stealable in the Podium robbery. And this Albany Roosevelt Valor right here, you could steal it as part of the Duggan robbery, but with that garage icon in the bottom left-hand corner of the vehicle thumbnail, this is a claimable vehicle this week. It's another mid-range one, and when you steal this Albany Roosevelt Valor for the Valentine's Day event, you also get the Las Venturas vanity license plate with this vehicle, so that is pretty nice right there. It's rare and removed from the game. You cannot buy this vehicle, and you also cannot obtain this plate from any other means besides doing a vehicle and a salvage yard robbery whenever this license plate is available for one of the claimable cars. So definitely make sure you do this. At the very least, get the Valor before Thursday morning, even if you aren't going to do these other two robberies. At the Diamond Casino and Resort, your podium vehicle for this week is the BF Club, which I'm pretty sure is the fastest compact class vehicle in this game. Super fast around a track. It's very unassuming, obviously, but you can win it for free at the Lucky Wheel this week, which of course on my Tuesday weekly update reminder videos and for my weekly update guide on Thursdays, where we go through everything and showcase gameplay, check out all the free rewards, things like that, because we get those quite frequently. I like to spin the Lucky Wheel and see if we can just get lucky unlocking it. And we did get the Gallivanter Baller STD a couple of weeks ago. Looks like this week, ooh, 30K. I will take 30K in cash. A nice terabyte client job payout right there just for spinning a wheel. Here at the LS Car Meet, as the prize ride for this week, you have the Ruiner ZZ8. And all you need to do to unlock this muscle car is win LS Car Meet Series races for 3 days in a row. So hopefully you've been putting in the progress towards that. Otherwise, you have today on Tuesday, Wednesday, and of course early Thursday morning before the upcoming and new weekly event goes live to unlock this vehicle. It's not the best muscle car by far, but I'd say maybe it's definitely a top 10. I don't know if it quite breaks the top 5. Acceleration just feels a little bit sluggish, but overall it's still quick enough around the track and the handling's all right. So definitely worth unlocking this week, especially when you can get it just for completing a challenge and spending $0 on it. And when it comes to the gun van stock and selection, we have featured here the combat shotgun if you'd like to get it, the precision rifle, the heavy rifle, the heavy sniper, not the Mark II version, just the standard heavy sniper, the Gusenberg sweeper, of course for Valentine's Day, and the nightstick. Now, when it comes to the actual discounts, well, for one of them, besides, well, actually, let's check it out. Body armor is going to be free. So if you want to get armor this week, maybe worth going to the gun van instead of your agency. But of course, you know, for the time you're saving or the time you're spending trying to save on free armor, I'm not sure if it's actually worth it or not. But when it comes to the actual weapons, the heavy rifle is going to be 50% off for all players this week. The precision rifle is going to be 40% off for GTA Plus members. And then, of course, the L. Strickler military rifle, free for GTA Plus members as well. And if you don't have GTA Plus, but you are on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, don't forget to buy this thing from the gun van. I'm not sure if it's going to go away or not, or if it's just going to be permanently featured here. I'm playing on PC, that's why it doesn't show up for me. With that out of the way, though, we are going to be wrapping things up right here. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and you want to see more content like this. Also, make sure to check me out over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. I live stream GTA Online and Red Dead Online several times a week over on my Twitch account, twitch.tv/hazardoushttv. I do not live stream on YouTube, just to let you guys know if you're curious, you want to just join up for some money grinding. So again, have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching. And also make sure to tune back in tomorrow, of course, for the actual event week preview, because we have Carnival, a new DLC vehicle releasing, a lot of cool stuff. And I'll see you guys then. Adios, amigos.